guys, it's Teacher Mommy, and today we're going to be talking about ocean pollutions and how it's affecting our animals. So if you like this video, go ahead and subscribe to my channel below, like and leave comments, and stay curious about this world. So today's video is going out to Sarah and Holden and Chris. So what is it around our oceans that can be affecting the animals? So off the coast of Nova Scotia, it's mostly a lot of fishing gear, pollution, plastics when people go to the beach, that kind of thing. But that can escalate really quickly and really hurt the animals. So right now, which is really interesting, is I'm at a sea turtle hospital. So mostly I'm going to be talking about sea turtles and how it affects them. But off of our coast, it's all about bioaccumulation and what animals are putting into their bodies, and it's kind of getting into their intestines and into their bellies and making them really sick and blocking things. So there's a couple different things that can be affecting. So here is a picture of a propeller. I'm not sure if you can see that or not, but boat propellers hurt a lot of animals too. So you'll hear lots about in the Bay of Fundy, about boats hitting whales and seals and dolphins, but that can happen anywhere. So just be very careful about where you're driving if you're on a boat, especially this summer as the waters get warmer and the weathers get warmer and you want to get out there. So temperature also will affect a lot of animals, especially warmer animals, especially more down south. So, you know, going back to the old climate change conversation and how the oceans are warming up, that also affects the health of our animals. I do want to show you a picture of marine debris. So I know that we see this a lot around our coasts, but this is something that we can pick up. So if you want to, grab a couple friends and or a couple family members and just go out and pick up garbage along the beaches, that's something easy that you can do, in an afternoon or in a morning, and just do a beach sweep or a community garbage cleanup in the ditches so that the water doesn't drain into the oceans and affect our beautiful animals. Something else that can really affect animals are hooks. So fish hooks, when people are done with them, some people used to throw them over the sides, but they're getting into fish's gills, they're getting into whales, they're getting into turtles, they're getting into all of our marine life. And it's definitely not something that they're used to, something that they like. It's something that just kind of happens to them. They're trying to eat something, and it's, of course, getting into them. So that's something also that we can pick up, is just be very careful, but pick up the hooks and the marine debris. Sometimes when animals are really sick, you'll notice that they get barnacles on them. So what is a barnacle? It's kind of like a hitchhiker, I suppose. It lives on the whales, so the humpback whales that are in our Bay of Fundies, they'll sometimes grow on them, and that's a really good indicator of what's going on. And sometimes you'll look at their blood work, sometimes it's an indication of starvation. It's just a really good health indicator. I am going to show you a picture here of impactions. So impactions mean, I don't know if you can see it or not, but when garbage gets into animals' intestines, then it gets impacted and everything kind of backs up, and they can't eat, they can't poop, they can't do anything because their intestines are all impacted and jam-packed with garbage. So that's something that we can change, is go out to the beaches and pick up the garbage and pick up the marine debris, and make sure that you're asking family members if they're fishing on the oceans, just to take their garbage with them and their marine debris. So those are a couple quick things on how to help the animals that are in our areas. And I hope you like what you see and hear. Please send me your questions or suggestions on what you want to learn about. So bye from Teacher Mommy.